Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing off my Lego gun that I've been working on. It's a prototype, so yeah. I don't know how to turn this thing around. How do I do that? I don't know how to turn this thing around, so, I mean, this is an iPhone 11, I don't know how it works, so, I guess I can just show you guys anyways, so, here it is. This is the work in progress. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a slide up here that will connect down here. So the rubber band will be able to fire. And basically I am going off of a tutorial. I don't know, wait, I forget the name. I forget his name or her name or their name. But I'm going off of a design made by some person on YouTube. And basically here, I'm trying to work on this, but I still have one more piece here that I can't find one of these slope pieces, sadly enough, or one of these long slope pieces, as you can see here, but this is what it looks like. I believe it's a 8x4, I think. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, my mom is speaking in the background of my dog or some crap like that. He's doing crap. Anyways, it's an 8x4 with a, is it called a 1x4 or something like that? Whatever this thing is. But it's very common in other Lego types of things. So basically this back piece connects right here. I simply attach it like that, and basically this is how it should look like. And I also, as you can see here, it's a hole in the middle, in the bottom. So for my magazine, that literally is, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these big, whatever these are, you know. It looks like this. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a 2x4, like a big 2x4. And I have 7 of them on top of each other. And I also have one of these 2x4s that are small. And then I have a 2x4 tile piece on top. Then I have a 2x3 on the bottom with another 2x4 piece on here that connects to this. And then I have a 1x1 tile and a 1x1 piece over here on the bottom. So it has easier amounts of connection, and it also has easier amounts of, taking it out. So basically this is how I load it. It's kind of simple. Actually, so it partly comes apart. Like this, I think I might need to glue it or something like that, or get another piece. But how it basically works is like this. You just slide the mag in. Let me get that in fully. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of bad. As you can see here, this part is kind of coming off down here. As you can see, it just snaps off. I don't know why. But it's supposed to be somewhat like this. Like that. And then it sticks out at this at this part. And I'm trying to make a sliding mechanism, but it's supposed to be like, I don't know. Originally, I was trying to make a Glock 17, but this looks more like some sort of Mauser Glock hybrid. I don't know what I'm trying to get here, but basically, if you know a 2x2, it's a 2x2 with like the rail on the top. It basically looks like this, sort of. Like, imagine a 2x1 or a 1x2. It's like very flat, and it has those 2 bumps on the top. Basically, it's just that, but with like that addition of like the rail piece that you can snap other prong pieces like that onto it. So basically, it's like that, sort of, like with like a rail on there, like something like this, I guess, like that, I think. And then after that, it's like a one. That's like one piece. It's a 1x1 with a prong on the back, and connecting to that is a 1x1 that I've moved into a diamond shape, something like this, and then like that. So basically, it's just like a 1x1, but I've turned it a little bit, so the rubber band can be able to fit around it. then fit over here to the slider, so I can be able to prime it back, or cock it back, however you want to say it. Prime it back, then I can pull the trigger, bam, the rubber band fires out. I believe it would fire out along with the 1x1, but I'm not really sure how it'll work. I have a few other ones that I've made. This one is very small, however, it still works. It's kind of dusty because I've not been using it in a long time. But this is another one that I've made. It's very, very small. It's a very easy to do thing because basically all it is just 3 components. Literally, it's this on top of this piece right here. Then it's just one of these pieces. Slide it in. Well, before you slide it in, I put this piece right here with like that over it. Push that in. Push that back. Sorry, and then I put this thing in, and then it primes it like that, as you can see there. And then to fire it, it's as easy as that. And basically, it's just kind of easy gun to make. But it doesn't really do anything except for just looks and practicality, of course. Another thing that I have is this bullet. It's just 3 pieces stacked on top of each other, like that. It's very, very small. I don't know what it does, but I just made it on a whim because I think I could have made a projectile to use. Anyways, that's basically that. So, yeah. Oh, wait, what else did I make? I believe I also put a few other pieces. Yes, I was trying to make another thing. I don't know what this thing ended up trying to look like, but it's supposed to be like another grip or something, I think. But instead it ended up looking trashy and horrible. So now I'm ending up using that instead. So I think I might know what to do here. Bam. Then take these 2 pieces, put them right here and here, and put this up here. I think this might work. I think this is a Mauser, but it doesn't really look like a Mauser because it isn't a Mauser. But theoretically, it would look something like this. It would look like that. And yes, if you are asking for this one, the magazine does come out too. So, yeah. Basically, I'm just putting pieces on top of each other. But somehow, I'm trying to get to this look, like a little bit. But I don't really know what it'll end up looking like. So, yeah. But what I have now looks exactly just like this. Basically, it's just easy. It's a very easy combination. Here's the front view. Here's the side view. Here's the back view. Here's the other side view. Here's the top view. And here is the bottom view, like that. So that's basically how I made it. So, yeah, as you can see here, this is, I'm pretty sure, going to be the priming mechanism. So this part is going to connect up like that. I don't know how the rubber band will be able to fire. I really don't know. But I haven't really gotten to those parts yet because I need like a few more pieces and stuff. But anyways, that's basically that. So, see ya. Hopefully in a few weeks I might actually have the actual prototype for the real Lego gun that might actually theoretically be made. And yes, I do have rubber bands. Also, I made this from a reference to YouTuber Zubor, Xubor. He made a Lego bow and arrow, which I almost made, which looks like this. It's just a rubber band. You put it in, tie it over like that. Then this thing goes over here. You do that, and then simply let go and fire, and it fires all the way over here, just right next to the Lego gun, basically. So, yeah. Anyways, basically that's that. Anyways, see you guys soon. Bye.